Alright, so our storage is not bad. P-dirt, overpressure. We could start sweeping everything. Alright, so this room now, 119 tiles, perfect. We'll start setting it up. We can put the party line, but I'm not going to use it. I'm just going to use the water cooler, just so that I don't use metal. So we're going to build this out of Mafic. And I need to make sure... Actually, let's push this closer to the inside. I need to make sure I disable it before I have someone actually add water. This guy... Oh, there's eggs here, that's why. I was like, how did it keep hatching? How long ago did you check this? Oh! Damn it, Deezen. You scared me. The aqua tuner is not turning on because the oxygen has not heated up the water hot enough yet to make it worry about it. So, we're actually okay. Can you explain how the spot works? What spot? Avatar? Let me know. Let me know which spot and I'll do it. But, yeah. I'm not sure which spot you're talking about. %, decor, I'll take it. I don't have gold for that. 12 tiles. Oh, that's exactly 24. Perfect. Isn't it spot? SPOM. 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 SPOM stands for self-powered oxygen machine. Oh, that's mud? Interesting. But if you're talking about the SPOM avatar, yeah, we could talk about this. I thought you meant like a certain area. You wanted me to explain how the spot works. Because honestly, that's how we talk in real life, where I live. Hey man, we'll meet you at the spot. Hey, where's the spot at? Come on, man, you know the spot. He's like, oh yeah, I know the spot. We actually talk at that, man. It's funny. Yo man, we meet you at the spot. You know what it is. But yeah, this doesn't actually do anything bad into here because it's not running. So we're okay. Some off-gassing, that's fine. We'll build this so we get rid of this. Oh, and then I need decor. I could do paintings. No, I can't. Oh, I could do metal block. Okay, metal block's nice. I don't have the granite statue. Alright, we're gonna have a cobalt statue right there. Not bad. And then we'll have paintings right here. Make it nice. The one you finished earlier. Talking about the SPOM, right? Is this what you're talking about, Avatar? Let me know. If it is this you want me to explain, I'll do it. But I just want to make sure we're on the same page. Let me know. Unless you're talking about what I finished earlier, which is the one tile storage. That might be it. That might not be it at the same time. We're going to have a unpowered fridge here to hold the food that doesn't spoil. I think that's going to be not bad. That way it's within reach. Alright. We need the dupes to finish this. Do I have any decorators? Nobody. Okay, that's fine. Yes, okay. So, the spawn. Basically, this design, I'm not going to explain how the electrolyzer works. I'm going to assume you know this creates oxygen and hydrogen, and you feed it in water. So what you want to do is basically the design we have is these tiles right here. The solid tiles, the airflow tiles in this placement like this with water, 2 different liquids on 2 separate levels like this on top of the electrolyzer. This creates a effect that displaces the gases because the gases spawn on these 2 tiles, oxygen on the left and hydrogen on the right, I believe. if you set it up so that you have a solid tile here, because there's variations of this build where instead of having airflow and solid, you go airflow, airflow. And when you do that design, you have a chance of having the hydrogen mixed down with the oxygen, so I don't like that. So I have a variation where we design it like this, add the two liquids of our choice. Usually it's crude oil and something else that does an off-gas. And because oxygen spawns on the left, I believe, and hydrogen on the right, the liquid over here that's already standing here pushes the gas that spawns to the left. Same thing on the right, it pushes the hydrogen to the right. However, there's a solid tile here, so the hydrogen gets pushed up instead. So hydrogen gets pushed up, oxygen gets pushed to the left, and when it gets pushed to the left, there's a liquid here, so it can't leak out. So this oxygen could only go down. And because of that, we basically have a natural filtration. We separate the hydrogen and oxygen gas. Now, the added benefit to this is if you add enough liquid and you don't flood the electrolyzer, you get an infinite gas pressure. So we're at 28 kilograms of hydrogen and 106 kilograms of oxygen. So I could turn this on, but I don't actually have to feed it water constantly. I fed it water constantly, and our oxygen hydrogen amounts are just insane. So we could actually turn off the water feed in and just have this sit, and then yeah, it's chilling. But because of that, I get to use all my polluted mud and spin it into pea water and feed into the system. That's actually kind of nice, IMO. But yeah, that's how that works. Let me know if you have any questions about that, man. I feel like I should put a bin for mud here. I'm also want to move the bleach stone to this one. Sweep only. Okay, so bleach stone up top. We have a consumable ore. Yeah, so I'm going to deconstruct both of these. We'll just sweep the bleach stone. What is the easiest you could build that design a SPOM? You said you need crude oil. Yeah, crude oil you get from the teleporter. So if you find your teleporter, you have a layer of crude oil on it typically. That's where I got my crude oil. That's why there's a lot of bottles right here. So because you get that, it's probably the simplest way you could do it. If you don't want to do that, you could use two liquids, and you would basically follow the rule for the top layer. The rule is you want 200 kilograms over the two tiles, so it's 100 kilograms per tile. You would do that with both liquids. I thought they removed the crude oil from the teleporter, and it was still there when I played. Maybe it's asteroid specific, Mighty Stoosh. Maybe you started on a specific asteroid, and they took that away for that one, maybe? I don't know. But yeah, I still had it. I don't know if it was because of the biome, though. But you could theoretically do it with salt water and water. You could do it with brine and water. I would not recommend using salt water and brine, as they would flip-flop a lot, causing issues. Outside of that, you could also use polluted water, but I wouldn't recommend that due to off-gassing. It works, potentially, but there's just a chance for it to off-gas, and I'm worried about that. Outside of that, yeah, saltwater water is probably going to be what you're looking for. Those two liquids being used together is what I mean. Alright, so look at this. Great haul. Nice. Okay, so we get rid of this now. Oh, we added water in here, didn't we? Oh, I forgot to monitor this. Every time, dude. Every time. So, no one is a artist, which is fine. I don't have to worry about that. This is going to go down to priority 1. We're going to open these doors, because this is the meal hall. We don't need the doors to be closed here. Alright, we're no longer going to need this ranching setup as well. Cool, this is going to be the non-perishable foods. So, muckroot, nutrient bars, swamp chard. That's it, right? Everything else rots? Yeah. This is just gonna be storage for that. No mush bars, dude. Take that out of here. Take that out of here. We don't eat those no more, man. We don't eat those no more. I can't be eating that, man. Alright, so... It's cold enough that I think the Dreckos are going to be cool. I need to figure out where I want my ranching setup to be. I think it's going to be on the left side. This wouldn't be bad, I think, for ranching. I think it wouldn't be bad. Yeah, I think we'll set it up on this side. So... This right here is probably where the line goes. So... I probably want to go up to this line. So I'll go like this. We have some insulated tiles that we want to build out. So that I have the one space gap right here. Oh, that goes out to here though. Oh, that goes out even more. I guess we'll be fine. I'll trim one more layer, because I want to have a ladder on the back that goes up and down. And then we will have this extend out this way. Of course, I would have to relocate my Dreckos. Alright, so let's move the Dreckos then for now. Oh, we just cancel this and have Dreckos in here. They don't eat anything here, so it should be fine. And then we have tame Sweetles. Alright, so this is priority 9. Let's deconstruct this, actually. Cancel priority 1, 0. This one is going to be priority 9, Drecko Drecklet. And they should be moving the Dreckos here soon. There is another Drecko that's running the walls. This guy's a menace. We gotta wrangle him. There's a Pip that's also a menace. Oh, this guy, he broke out somehow. We gotta wrangle him. This guy needs to get wrangled as well. We're gonna try to capture all the Dreckos right now. Oh, this guy's gonna get tied up, but he might drown. Feels bad, man. Any more of those critters running around, running amok? I think they'll be fine. Alright, so we pushed out the pea water so that we could have that be cleaned up. Alright, so I could move either up or down. I don't think it really matters which way I do the ranch. I think we do want to have it move down, though. So I want to mine out a lot of this. Good news is the dupes can't climb up the neutronium to get themselves stuck, so... You know, no casualties, no casualties. You can't get stuck, you gotta fall down, boys. And then there's a swamp chard that's planted in neutronium. Seems legit. Somehow that plant was stronger than the average bear. And the water level's just going up. Okay, okay. We'll have to let that drain out into here, I think. You would leave the plant? Hell no, that's a blemish. I gotta take that out of there, dude. Alright, alright. We still gotta clean the mud. That is organic, right? Oh, that's the wrong bin. Oh, it was supposed to be put here. Nah, it's not gonna matter. We'll just deconstruct it. Pinch of peppermint. Ooh, I don't want that. Build supply? That's not bad. Handy, okay. Looks like we got Gilbert. Gilbert, you're blonde, dude. Did I spell that right? Yo, but I spell your name right. I did. Let's go. Yo, man. Allergies, man, they get the best of us. They get the best of us. The allergies suck. Oh, because it's at... Ah, man. I was not that smart. Most of them got wrangled here, though. Some of the eggs might do some issues to us. Alright, let's just get rid of the stuff here. And then capture. Dude, there's a lot of Dreckos. I might need another room. I might actually need another room for the Dreckos. Move them, boys. Move them. Set Drecko limit to 8. Yeah. As we won't be able to have the Dreckos really do the thing here. Like lay the eggs. They're going to get cramped. Alright, so we're going to have to... I could do the water jail. The menagerie lock. Oh, hi. What's going on, Valent? How are you today? Hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a good Tuesdays. How you been? We doing all right, man. Doing a little bit of cleanup in the colonies. There's a lot of trash everywhere. So we're finally made our one-tile food storage, or one-tile solid storage, and we're just sweeping away. We're going to be making a Drecko farm right now and start getting some plastic. And then we're going to do a little bit of hatches so that we get coal. More taxes. Holy shit, I forgot about my taxes. What? Dude, deadline already passed. Aw, shit, DZ. I hope you're okay, man. Deadline for taxes. Maybe you have to file an extension. Oh, not in Poland. Oh, that's true. Maybe it's a different area. I forgot about that. You have 3 days. That's not bad. Not for Canadians. Ah, y'all got a different day. I see you guys. Alright, I'm going to move the Drecko Ranch to this as the base level. And I'll probably use these 2 floors as my ranch setup. I didn't know you guys were not American. I didn't know you guys were not American. We have 2 years past filing date to file our taxes here in the US. Yeah, you basically get to like make up for it or something like that. I forgot. They ask you, are you paying for any taxes from last year or stuff like that? But I'm just saying, though, the deadline for us Americans were back a while ago. A while ago meaning like a week. It's last week. Alright, so... most likely that's going to be a thing. So if this is going to be the bottom, most likely we will have our one-tile drop setup. From here and here. I instinctively assume everyone on the internet's my age. Oh, man. I see you over there, Deezen. So, I'm thinking... yes. It's going to be these 2 tiles. That means that's going to be like that. It is probably going to be 1 tile here for the water lock setup. And then looking at the sweeper, I probably want it underneath. So it would be here so that I could reach the top still. So this ladder's in the way. Guys, stay hydrated. Make sure you guys are drinking the water. Man, it's starting to get hot out, man. I'm just saying. Alright, dupes, I need you guys working, but we're chilling, technically that does build upwards as well. Alright, so looking at the auto sweeper, we're going to have 3 tiles space, so that means this floor right here is going to be the proper floor. If I want it like this, I could reach the left side. They're not going to go past that. I got to replace that, so we'll do that first. Let's not do that yet either. Let's replace this as well. We'll try to see where we want that middle tile to be so that the Dreckos could get to that spot. Afterwards, I need canned seal too. I need to start taking care of that. Oh god. Oh, I can't reach that. I will need a tile here. Yeah, that's fine. You're not stuck, are you? No, you're just idle. Okay. So we would be here. Okay, so let me get rid of this. As well as that. He's idle, he's worse than stuck, dude. That's actually true. I gotta give my dupe something to sweep. Anytime the idle, man, they gotta start sweeping. That's just how it is. That's just how it is sometimes. Alright, so we got to here. We could leave that. We need to start deconstructing this set. The power here is fine. Alright, so from here, the logic I'm thinking is we have the sweeper like that. Because of how this needs tile space, I would have to have it like that. Now, I would want to have... Oh, shit. This is going to be large. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't need that much mealwood. I just need 12. I could technically move this over a tile. So it would be like this. Which would mean I would have this set up here. And I want to be able to kind of hit the same tile. I want to see if this works. Because once I build this, I want to see the vision that I'm granted. Because if possible, I want to have just one loader. I see where it might want to be, though. It might want to be on this tile, and we have the loader underneath. That makes a lot of sense, to be honest. Alright, so with that, yeah, we can't really go past too much. This entire 3x3 is probably going to be a shearing station, so I probably redo that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And that's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's going to be a slight change to this tile. We're going to move this up and have the Monadic here. And then we have the setup like this. So this allows this to have one loader here. Oh, I see the problem though. I can't have the loader in any one specific direction. Ah. I would have to change this. This is fine. This is actually fine. Because if this allows me to get... No, it doesn't. It doesn't allow me to get a loader. I would have to put it here. Because the loader can't take 2 tiles. And then I can't have the loader overlap on the auto sweeper like that either. I can't do it like that because it bops the mealwood. I can't have it like this because it bobs the climb going up. Aw, man. I wanted to see if I could save on a loader. The only other tile would be here. Upside down, but I would have to remove this tile. And then we would have to have like something here, which is, that's kind of sucks. Outside of that, there's no overlapping loader spots, man. That sucks. This might have to be the better design, though. Like this. Because we sweep top and bottom perfectly. And then we could just have the loader up top, technically, yeah. I think this works. So that means we have to get rid of this right here, which will be a ladder. This is going to be 2 tiles grooming, 3 tiles shearing. And then drop off, critter drop off. What else do we need? That's it, right? Shearing station, grooming station. Critter drop off. And then that's literally it. So it's this, and then we have this. So we could reach here, we could reach here. We could have the loader up top. The one problem with this is I don't have a way for the auto sweepers to automatically sweep into the farm tiles. This looks like how I do my Drecko ranch. Yo, man. I have a video on this on the YouTubes. This is a Drecko design that I somehow come out with, but I'm not going to be like, oh, this is my design. I'm pretty sure people would probably do a design like this due to how the gases separate and gas density. But yeah, this is a good design except for the waterlock aspect, which I will add in soon. We're gonna check that out. Did you add water locks to yours, Peppermancy? I could show you how that works in a little bit, but it's IMO a good design. It makes something a little bit more easy to utilize. I think I'm gonna have to put a chute here, dude. That sucks. I don't want to do that because that causes power. I wish the loader didn't cause power, but it's a 2x2 lock. Oh, okay. It's the best Drecko ranch in the business. It really is, man. It really is. I do a 2-tile lock like this. And because of that, they can't walk up the sides of the walls. That means that they stay in the middle. So yeah, you had the same idea. That's amazing. You had the same idea. Alright, so we could reach everything. There is going to be that's going to be deconstructed so that we could have the critter drop off here for the auto reload. I wanted, oh wow, my mouse was acting weird. I wanted to have a bin here, right? So we could just grab the dirt, but I can't reach it from this sweeper, so I wouldn't be able to sweep these guys with dirt. So the only other solution is add a chute here or a receptacle. Which case it's probably, oh no, I don't have the receptacle. So it'd probably want to be a chute. Damn it, I don't want to just drop dirt here, man. That just causes power consumption for no reason. I guess it is what it is though. Alright, so we have it like that. Building that out. Okay, now we need to figure out room size. 2, 23, 25, 30. So that means this is also 30. That's 60, and then we have the top right here. So max room size for a stable is 96. So that's 60, so we have 36 tiles up here, which we don't have. And it looks like I need to dip down here, which is probably fine. I think I do need the loader here, right? So I probably do need to have a loader like this. So that's within reach of both to bring out the eggs. I probably only need one extra shearing area. And because this is 30, 60, 36 tiles up here, this is exactly 36 tiles. Am I worried? Maybe. God damn it, man. So that means that goes like that. Most likely that goes like that. We need to shrink the space, basically. This should be a tile. I also need to have the bottle emptier here and here to start getting my water in. And then I need to have a liquid lock. I think the liquid lock has to be here, so I use up some of the dead space. Usually people need more space. Yo, man. It'd be like that sometimes in Oni. The room sizes, man, they're really strict. We can't be bigger than it actually needs it to be. TJ, what's good? I see you over there. Starve box on the right. I was thinking about it having it here, because of how hydrogen is going to naturally float up. That's what I was thinking about. But I'm not sure. Not sure. Because the idea I'm thinking I'm having right now is having the liquid lock here. And naturally, with the liquid lock, you would want to go left or up, is what I'm thinking. So if I do that design, I don't risk the people getting outside of the Drecko rocks to wrangle them or anything like that, and then drop them outside of the map. So then they start crawling around everywhere. That's what I want to avoid, if I can. Alright, so this is going to be water. I probably decon this because it's going to hold a gas bubble in there when I pour the water in. Alright, so we got the water. We need the water to spread. Nice. Alright, so from here, because I want to be able to have this be deconned, and then we climb through with the ladder. Dreckos can't use the ladders, so it's going to effectively keep them on the islands. Because of that, I'm thinking we could have the liquid lock right here. And then we get that set up. Oh, wait. I can't get to the bottom from this design. So I want to move everything over by 1. So that we could climb up and down a ladder here. Yeah. So that ladder goes into the middle. We deconstruct that. People are going to start getting stuck here. We could leave this and that out and still be able to crawl in. TJ, hope you're doing well, though. How's the Tuesdays, man? How are you, TJ? right. That way we could deliver water still. Nice. And then we could seal that up. Alright, I probably put a tile there, because it makes sense. It really does. Like, why would it not? I don't want to have an empty tile space right there. I'm good, thanks. The weather has turned cool. Winter's on its way. I don't like it cold. Dude, you want to swap with me, man? You want to swap with me? It's getting hot over here, man. I can't... Oh, dude, summer's going to suck. Summer is going to suck. It's not going to be fun times, man. At least I don't expect it to be. Been painting minis this week, giving the PC games a rest. Nice! What kind of minis are you painting? Do you do the, what's that called? The, not amiibos. There's like a pretty popular brand of like, these dolls you paint that have like a lot of like anime characters and stuff like that. I forget what that's called. They have like a lot of the popular characters outside of anime too. They have some cartoon characters as well. What's that called, man? You guys know what I'm talking about? Oh, Warhammer minis. Ah, decent Warhammer Kappa. Actually, no cap. Actually, no cap. Hey, man, the man said no cap, dude. Just Warhammer minis. Oh, I hit some. Okay, that was the wrong button. Alright, I think we're okay with the water level. I actually think we are. So I'm going to turn that off, and then I'm going to fill this one up, and I'm going to turn it off as well. Alright, so now I'm going to look at room size. This is 110 tiles. Slightly too large. That's fine, that's fine. That's probably going to come out over here. I don't play the game, I just paint them, but I have fantasy sci-fi figures as well. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, I mean, you could appreciate the artwork and the character creation stuff. But don't play Warhammer, huh? So you don't have those long meter sticks calculating damage? I put Catholic because I answered the anime minis question with Warhammer. Oh, I see what you're saying. I see. I see you over there, Deezen. I see you, man. Alright, so I need a bop. How much is that? Math? 14 tiles. So... Dreckos can't jump onto a side of the wall that's not proper. Right? So I should be able to get rid of this. That's going to be 12 tiles. Okay. We'll have to see if this fits. So as of right now, we have a wild Drecko. I'm gonna wrangle one of them. Oh, they're no longer cramped. Interesting. Somehow no longer cramped. We didn't kill one of them, did we? I hope we didn't. But we're gonna take the one that's shaved. And then we're going to take that and put that here. I'm building a 1/8 scale of the moose mechanoid from the movie Chappie. It is 13 inches tall and 26 pounds. Dude, my God. Are you making that out of clay or something? Or do you like, is there like a kit to make the blank figurine and then you get the paint over it? I see you over there, TJ. Alright, so he can indeed go through the water lock right now, but not this one. Which is fine. which means this needs more water. For whatever reason, he can't go through this way, which is kind of cool, I guess. All right, we're also going to need the gas canister emptier. It's a kit made of resin. The kit comes from the workshop in New Zealand. Okay, cool, cool. Oh, is it because of the tiles here? If it is, this is a perfect fit. The Weta Workshop. Never heard of it. Is it famous? Is it a famous workshop? So the idea is they can't jump from a flat platform to a vertical platform like that, because of how the Dreckos aren't supposed to move that way. Wait, I saw someone move at hyperspeed. I think it was Cthulhu. He literally like slid in like Michael Jackson, man. Alright, we're almost good. Look at that. He's stuck. We're in, boys. We did the design well. This Drecko is stuck now. I hear Adam Savage talk about that place in his videos a lot. Oh, okay, okay. Interesting. 1, 2, 3. We might be able to grab the corner. Alright, so I should be one tile over, and that's this tile. Perfect. Oh, they did some stuff for the film Lord of the Rings? Oh, yeah, I've heard of that movie. I've heard of it. Yep, yep. I've heard of that, Carcer. There we go. Nice. Okay, so we got it to work. Now, the room has weird gases that we need to pump out. So, ventilation. We're just going to pump this. Gas pressure. I hope it's not too bad. We could drip some water on it if we push comes to shove. And the Drecko is stuck. That's right. We'll grow some mealwood soon. And I don't need a liquid... Oh, I do need a liquid lock here. Alright, so... water. We'll need that over here. And then there is a couple issues with this still, actually. There's a couple issues still with this, actually. Even though this works, I think I want to modify parts of this. Like, we're going to make it smaller. Because I need to have my ladder going up this way. So I need to remove some of the tiles here. Need to make sure they're stuck on the island. Need to make sure they're stuck on the island. They can't jump across like that. Good, good. We could technically put tiles up here. But it doesn't, like, work with the pattern. Alright, so power line for that will just come from right here. Build that. This is going to need a separate power line. Bam, bam. That's separate. And then this is the fastest line, I think. Because going over 2 tiles is not worth it. Okay, that's going to be simple. Now, we need to pump out the gases. And then I need to start getting some CO2. 78 kilograms. 75 kilograms, okay. Alright, so... it's not too breathable, feels bad. But I got a strategy. So we'll take this and go like that. And then we're going to cut this line. Oh, and it would work. Not really, because it loops into itself, huh? Yeah. So technically it's like this. And then we could extract the gas here. And then I would just have to remove the gas pump. Nice. Some sort of movie series? Wait, some sort of movie series? Yep, seems legit, man. I think I've heard of them. Feels bad. Wait, couldn't my dupes... Oh, VR. Go inside, breathe in all the oxygen, and just have CO2 left over? That actually would have worked. That's kind of funny. The dupes will just breathe everything in. They'll be fine. Alright, technically I need that sealed up, because I want my ladder right here. We'll have to remove the pump, though, in order to build the ladder. Okay. So, we might be able to dig down and use this space for something. I'm not sure if I'll actually be able to. Oh, and I could move this... Oh, I can't. If I move this to here, I lose sweep access. Hey! Wait, what? Uglarvis with the gifts up to Spellmore. Thank you so much, Uglarvis. Appreciate the support. And of course, dude, Spellmore, you know who to thank. I know you're probably lurking because you said lurk earlier. But of course, welcome back to the city. Enjoy the emote. D20 does ad-free viewing. Courtesy of the homie Uglarvis. You know who to thank. But yo, man, thank you so much for the support. Sorry for the earworm. Pump out the gas. Pump it out. Pump it out. I don't know if I know what song that's referencing, man, sadly. I actually don't know if I actually think I know. I don't think I know, man. You tried, though, Dax. You tried. But I can't say if I actually know what that is. 420 watts seems legit. Okay, so now the top part. We're gonna need two things. We're gonna need a starve box, and then we're gonna need an overflow box. The overflow box is gonna be simple. I think we could do it here. And honestly, let me redo this. I think we have to pump later so that it's less time consuming. Feels bad because I already started pumping, but I was like, I'll just pump. And then I was like, wait, I gotta build my ladder going up. Salt and pepper, pump up jam. You know, I'm pretty sure I heard that before, but I don't know what song that actually is. Huh. Supply farm operator, that's a grease monkey. Cook rocket operating, kitchen menace, but you're a cook. That sounds like it shouldn't work like that. Peer builder, kitchen menace. That's not bad. We don't need you cooking, so that's fine. The green thumb and animal lover is really weird that you're not a rancher or a farmer. I'm probably taking Bert. Bert seems cool. Hey, that means we have open dupe. Not bad, not bad. Alright, so we need to do this. And then we need to set this up. So I wanted my ladder here. Oh, and this is 96 tiles exactly. Oh, I could just put a door here and it'd be the same. Thought it was Black Eyed Peas, Pump It. Oh, I know that song. I think we can use this as a starve box, I think. I think that would work. I also want to lower this. Oh, that means I put it here. So we're at 96 tiles. If I block this and this, I have to open up 2 tiles. But my door is here. So if I block that, I have to open up 1 tile. I guess that could be here. Because I want to do it like that. Technotronic? Who the heck? Who's that? There we go. Which makes me feel young, as I'm old enough to... I should have thought about salt and pepper. Yo, man, you just reinforced your youth. Nothing wrong with that, man. Not the condiments. What? Oh, I see why I didn't like this. Alright, I'll actually redo that then. 95 tiles. We'll go back up to 96. Alright, we'll open that up, which will allow the gases in, but it should be fine. We'll pump it out later. We have that there. Ah, now the vent's in the way. I guess that's fine. We know that that's going to be somewhat of a wall. So I will most likely have this be the extra box, which is fine. Okay. 96 tiles. Not bad, not bad. I think I would rather do it like this, though. And then we get some more space here. Add that, remove that. Theoretically, I would want to do that. Greetings from the Netherlands. How are you, Kill Bill? Welcome on in, man. How's the days today? How's your Tuesdays? Mostly watching VODs on YouTube. I love the content. Keep up the good work. Thank you, Eolert. Appreciate it, man. Thank you for stopping by, hanging out. I see that you're already subbed. Thank you so much, man, for the support. And yo, man, I'm just happy that you guys enjoy the content. Have people to watch the stuff that I make. And yo, man, sometimes you never think that you would have something like that happen, man. So thank you so much for watching the videos, hitting the like and subscribe buttons. Thank you so much for the support. Gonna go to bed? I'm doing good. Gonna go to bed right now. Gonna get ready for King's Day tomorrow. Yo, what's King's Day? Is someone being crowned a king tomorrow? How's that work? I'm a little bit curious. What's a King's Day? How does it work? But all good, Kill Bill. If you gotta go to bed, I see you, man. No worries. Just make sure you gotta... It's the birthday of your king. Oh, wow. He forces everyone to celebrate with them? What a guy. I thought he just celebrated with the mom. But hey, it is what it is. Not bad. Hope you have a nice King's Day tomorrow, man. Most people don't have kings nowadays. That's true, man. But it's a holiday for the king, right? That kind of makes sense. Alright, so... the logic I think I need to have is we remove that, and we have to have a ladder here. And then I want to put a sweeper like this. I think this works. This forces out like that. Okay. We have a pneumatic door here. I need a King Day since my Philip died. Oh, Philip's died. Netherlands is still a kingdom. Oh, okay, okay. It's a national holiday. Oh, nice, nice, nice. What do you guys do on King's Day? Y'all don't go to the king's house and be like, hey, give him a beer on me. You can't just do that, right? Yo, man, let me get the king a beer. It's on me. That's how I imagine it, man. But it's like, it's probably not like that at all, right? King's Day is King's birthday, so cake, I guess. I imagine 1 drink per citizen. Yeah, something like that, right? Alright, let me sweep oil. That's grams. That's not going to be enough. I need some kilograms, dude. Oh, that's good. 3K. Geek, how are you? I see you over there, man. Hope you're doing good today. Hope you're having a nice Tuesdays. Alright, so I'm able to sweep those tiles. That's important. And then I want to be able to sweep everything in the Drecko box. Oh, doesn't that mean I should have pushed this out instead? Wait, this is the better spot. Oh. Okay. So that's not a good spot. That's fine. 2 drink minimum. Oh, man. No, nowadays it's just one big party in the Netherlands with all over the place small parties and really big events. Well, that's kind of cool. Do you guys get to see the king hang around with the people? Or is he more private? Like he's just really at a certain party and it's invite only. Kind of a deal. Doing good. Thinking it would be the strongest whatever the location makes. Damn. The strongest scotch or whiskey. Something along those lines. I see you guys. Nothing wrong with being strong. Nothing wrong with being strong. Did we sweep that? No, we're waiting for it. Or to kill ya, or rice wine. What's bad about rice wine? Isn't rice wine sake? No? I might be wrong. Yeah. If you like to know more, just quick Google King's Day. You'll know it all. Gotcha, Kill Bill. But yo, man, don't want to keep you up. If you gotta go to sleep, hey, we'll see you tomorrow. And let us know, man, if you have a nice King's Day when you come back. But yo, Kill Bill, have a good one. You might need all the rest for the energy, right? It is. It is. It's just though, like the way you put it though, it makes me feel like like how do I say it? Like it was not supposed to be good or something. I need to go to sleep too. Good night, everyone. Bye bye, Deezen. We'll see you next time, buddy. Rest well, rest easy. Yeah, but it's like, or to kill ya, or rice wine. It's just the order of how that was said. It's like, oh man, rice wine's gonna kill you, dude. I was like, oh man. I'm here for a bit, lurk mode. Later, and I have to work, so security. Gotcha. Night, night, Captain Luke. I see you, dude. How are you? Hope you're doing well today, Captain Luke. Oh, tequila. Ah, I see now. I sees. I see you over there. I deconstructed the bottle emptier when I shouldn't have. Man, I messed up. It's not bad. It's a Tuesday. Yes, it's a Tuesday indeed. And it should not be too bad. But yo, hope the Tuesday is going great for you, Captain Luke. Hope all is well. Hope all is awesome. No, actually, I need that. Nice, nice. So, Captain Luke, how do you feel about the Onis, man? I gotta ask. How do you feel about this game? I know a lot of people I talked about this game with, they say it's difficult. I was like, yeah, I feel that, man. This game's kind of tough sometimes. Actually, I'll do Brian, because we're not doing anything with it anyways. Autobottle is on, priority 9. We just need a delivery. Love it. It's difficult. It's a big learning curve. Oh yeah, that's true. What do you think of the automation I posted? It's not bad. There's nothing wrong with it. It's just it's good for a design. I'm not a fan of the automatic crusher system though, because it technically causes lag, which is why I had mines on a water sensor, so that I don't open and close too often. Because every time it opens and closes like that, it technically creates game lag, so I try to avoid that. It works though, there's nothing wrong with it outside of the activity rate being up, but it works, and it's a door compressor. But yeah. What? Oh, there we go. And we're good. I have a world up to 280 days right now. My first time. I've been past maybe 100, 125 before giving up because my colony was going to die. 100% Captain Luke. I got to that point before. And I will say this. I spent probably 75 hours playing this game before I actually got past Cycle 100. I'm not even kidding. It was probably 50, 75 hours that I played, and I would give up before reaching or passing Cycle 100 because someone peed the tank, I ran out of food, plants aren't growing, the idea I had didn't work. And it was tough times in the beginning, man. So dude, don't worry, man. I went through that too. In time, you will get past it. And once you learn enough about what the things you need to look out for first, and how to deal with some problems so they don't become another problem later on, dude, at that point, man, all you have left to do is just experiment with the toys you have. I spent maybe 25 hours learning from YouTube tutorials. Maybe 15 to 20. That's true too. The YouTube tutorials are also there. But yeah, with the stuff like that, man, I would say that don't sweat it, have fun. Don't get frustrated. If you ever need help, we're always going to be here, Captain Luke. So if you need help with something because you're not understanding what the game wants you to do, we could help you out. But yeah, a lot of the things in this game isn't as intuitive as it should be, IMO. Like, there's some things that could be improved on. Like, the lack of tutorials, how some of the things aren't as straightforward as they should be. It makes for a tough game sometimes. I have 150 hours. I think I only have maybe 20 cycles left in the world I am in because I am running out of O2. Ah. Are you having O2 generation problems, Captain Luke? We could give you a solution for your O2 problems if you are looking for a nice design that works basically from when you build it to the game finish. Really good design. I am not going to take anyone yet, actually. Yeah, I don't want anyone from here. But are you running into problems, Luke? Are you looking for help? No more algae or slime. Ah, so have you tackled in a SPOM yet? The self-powered oxygen machine. That's probably going to be the next step. That's also the biggest leap for the new players. Building their first complex system. That is the SPOM. I'm a chronic restarter. Hello, Hakeem. Not because of debts, but because of perfection. Just know this. Unless you're a pro, you're always going to find things you want to improve. That's the game. Push through. Go for the long run so you don't burn out early. Dude. That's actually, yeah, that's true. 100%. I'm like that too. But I'm happy that I got a lot of that out of my system already. And I've explored with the game. But yeah, I do the same thing. oh man, you could do that with this, and then you're like, I'm gonna start over. And it's like, ah man, why'd you gotta start over? Oh yeah, I found out you could do this, and I would have saved so many of XYZ. That's the game sometimes, man. 100%. Legit, how do you upgrade the glossy Drecko farm? You have dirt storage both sides? No. I am going to be dropping a chute in the middle. That's what we're going to be doing. And then I need automation, critter sensor. So this goes like that. Like that. And then I need a loader. I can put it outside. Doesn't really matter where I have this. And this is going to be sweeping out the meat or the eggshells, which shouldn't be too bad. I think anyone at some point spent like a couple hours staring at building specs, trying to figure out what he could do with all the stuff. Dude, yeah, I did that in sandbox mode. Looked at, oh, okay, what does this do? Oh, that does that. Okay, that's kind of cool. I don't even have any good geysers or vents for SPOMs. Oh, a lot of the times, all you need is a singular water source. Either a cool slush geyser, a cool salt slush. Salt geyser is also fine. The 95-degree hot water is actually great because that's one of the better things you could use hot water for. Feed in your hot water into your electrolyzers is usually a strat. There's also a water geyser that's 95 degrees Celsius. But as long as you have water, that's typically what you need. You could always filter out the polluted water or the salt water into regular water as well. But normally, if you don't find any good geysers, you need to kind of look for one. And a lot of times, unless you have magma channels like I do, that's kind of just in the way. You want to explore your asteroid so that you could see like all your geysers that you have. Oh, I guess that's another tip. Go to the star map, and then you could click on your asteroid and you could see what geysers you have. If you do classic start, these are going to be unknown until you discover them. So that's kind of the problem with that. And then you could see what the geyser composition is going to be. But I'm on the spaced out start, so they reveal it from the get-go. Oh, you have classic start. Yeah, you're going to have to do a lot more exploring then. Classic start's amazing because you get a lot more resources. They last you for a longer periods of time. But the problem is that you have to do a lot more exploration on the classic map. You have to actually locate the geysers, find out the actual spread that you got. And it's not that it's hard, but it does make it so that it takes a lot more time. So you have to stretch out the resources you already have. But yeah, I would say that's probably the next thing to do, Captain Luke. Try exploring. Exploration tips would probably be look at germ biomes and look at oxygens. If you have breathable gas, you want to go towards that area. Because that's the problem with exploring. When you don't have gas masks or atmo suits, you're going to have to breathe in the weird pockets of gas that you find. So a lot of the times you're looking for biomes that have a lot of oxygen in it so that you could navigate through that biome so that it doesn't take that much time. Outside of that, there's a digging pattern I recommend. Watch out for the fallable items, but if you dig in a pattern like this, 3 tiles, 3 tiles, 3 tiles, your duplicates can climb up as if you, you know, did a stairwell, if that makes sense. So by doing that, you don't have to go back and forth with ladders. But yeah, exploration is going to be the hard thing, because you kind of have to figure that out. Ah, cool steam vent, water geyser. Oh, you have this one. This one is tough because you have to condense the water because it comes out as steam instead of water. And the volume of it isn't high enough that you would typically want to rely on it. You could use this as a source of water in the beginning, but it's a little bit tough to manage this due to the fact that the other ones are literally, oh, they pump out the resource, you just pump it out. You actually have to somewhat configure a design for this due to how the temperature comes out at 110, which means eventually it's going to cause some issues. So let me catch up in chat really quick. Understanding the aqua tuner steam turbine concept was interesting. Yeah, Valent. Dude, what helped me with that was when someone said the steam turbine deletes heat. And I'm just like, okay, that makes a lot of sense now. Fail, learn, restart, get further is the basics of the game. That's kind of how they want you to play it. Trial and error, right? So a lot of this was AFK time. I'm over 1,000 hours game time. I've only had a handful of colonies go past 200 cycles, and I've played since the game was very young, though. Oh, wow. If you have played since the game was very young, I will say that you're dealing with a lot of game changes. A lot of mechanics, a lot of things got patched out. That might be making it more difficult than it needs to be. Because if you've played from the beginning, like during the beta, pre-release, early access phase, it might be that, you know, you have some strats from before, but it don't work anymore, kind of a thing. Legit, how arbitrary would pips spawn acorn seed? It is when I harvest or when pips eat. I believe it's every time you harvest a branch. Your duplicates have a seed chance. So on your duplicates, if you go through their skills and you go to agriculture, there's a seed chance there every time you harvest it. Now the thing is that pips could also get you seeds. They could actually go through the plant like a storage bin and grab a seed out of it. However, I don't know how often that happens. And I also know that the farming chance is very low. It's at 3% at one point, so it's not that high. When harvest, sure, you can force it to spawn quicker. You gotta switch back and forth 3 kinds to make kind of a ladder. Yep. Pretty good volume though. Yeah, the cool steam vent was alright. I usually route the cool steam vent into oil wells. Oh, that works too. Cool steam is worthless. Doesn't put enough water to be useful. It's not a good long-term solution. Like, they're not bad. They have their uses. It's just, not as a water source. I have a saltwater geyser too. Might be able to try to use that for the SPOM. Yeah, that would work. I would recommend using gold for that because it's 95, right? Make sure you have gold amalgam. Saltwater geysers to go to for long-term SPOM. Yep. I'm in Swamp Planet. There's not a lot of igneous. Is sedimentary I could use as insulated because they have the same thermal conductivity properties? Yes. Typically, if you're worried about it, the insulated tile properties, the tile itself, not what it's made out of, is a good chunk of the properties of how that works. So yeah, you could use it interchangeably. It is going to be not as... it is going to be alright, so you don't have to worry about it. Good to know. I have teams that have some tiles around it, but not a pump in there to get water. Maybe that might be a small problem. You'll be fine. Evening, sir. What's going on, Too Easy? Hope you're doing well today. I hope you're having a good Tuesdays. Honestly, I just want to hit 365 for the achievement before I start a new one. Yo, man. If you want... Nah, I don't want to say it. I was going to say, you could theoretically just spill some polluted water on the ground and let it evaporate into oxygen. I do have one dupe right now, Too Easy, if that's what you're looking for. I do have one duplicate that is ready to be taken. So if you do, man, if you want to take him, he's going to be ready. Alright, so we're going to be pumping this out so we can fill it up with hydrogen. That also means that I need to start extracting the hydrogen out of here. Too Easy comes in. Nice. I just got the year achievement myself. Nice, half pint. Nice. I see you over there, man. 365.25. Howdy, Mordax. How are you? I see you over there. Legit, I'm a big fan of Miss Universe. They have good production. Love the light LED show. I haven't seen it, man. And I don't watch TV, so I don't know what that is. I see you though, Sanrin. How you been, dude? Fridge broke, sink, and 2 sinks and a tub clogged. Plumber came yesterday. We fixed the clog. I still have a broken fridge. Otherwise, yeah, we're kind of just here. Trying to do our best, Vortex. IRL is slapping me in the face constantly, though. All right, so you're going to be one to be Lord Too Easy. What a name. What a name. I pump into tanks and deconstruct the tank for 5 tons bottles of pea water. That's good strats, dude. That's a good strat. I'm actually way past it now. It takes ages to do any new projects. Trying to build those bunker doors after advice on the Oni stream. Oh yeah, bunker doors, dude. The bunker door thing takes forever because not only do you have to have a long ladder to the top, right? Because you have to go to the top of the map, or you would want to go to the top of the map. The bunker doors take forever, dude. They just take forever to actually be built. And it's like, if a duplicate's supplying it, and then they're like, oh, it's time to eat, they drop the steel, and it goes back down. It's tough, man. But yeah, you might be lacking the manpower, Half Pint. That sucks. I got a spare fridge in the garage. Come grab it if you want. Oh, man, I see you, Mordax. See you. I see Wolver the Too Easy. Using 1.8k liquid around it. Always off gases. I see you over there. It's not bad. Lyndon, what's good? I see you. How's the Tuesdays, man? Have you be? How do you stop constant dumping of regolith every time they open post-shower? I had a design that I don't know if it got patched out because I haven't built it in over a year. I use something called a regolith crusher. If you actually layer your mechanized door horizontally and set it up in a specific way, the regolith falls into the doors, and every time you close the door, it crushes the regolith. And because of that, you literally just have a door that's powerless, open and close constantly, crushing all the regolith that falls on top of it. I don't have how the automation and design worked for that. So I can't show you the design, sadly. But that's how I dealt with it. The other way to deal with it, that's I think the intended way, what they do is they have bunker tiles. I don't have bunker tiles unlocked. Like that. And then they put the robo-miner underneath. Oh, I don't have it underlocked. They will put the robo-miner here, and then they would have a one tile with water. And run an aqua tuner through it so it doesn't overheat. And then basically that one drop of water with the drywall behind it keeps the robo-miner cool while it mines down all the regolith. But yeah, the vanilla way with the regolith crusher with the horizontal doors was how I did it, and it was amazing. Because it was 100% automatic. Powerless. It was great. Legit, is mutated plants worth it? How many weeds warts in hydro environment can deep freeze a room? All you need is one Wheezewort in a hydrogen environment to deep freeze a room, but what you're not actually calculating is when you add in something hot, how do you chill it? That's what you need to calculate, because you need to find the temperature of the food coming in, the mass of the food coming in, and seeing how fast you need to actually cool it. Because the Wheezewort can get it to deep freeze, I believe. It's just that depending on the mass of the food and the temperature of it coming in, you might not get it as fast as you want. So you only really need one Wheezewort to deep freeze. But you might not deep freeze it fast enough. That's might be the problem. Dude, do I have a Wheezewort anywhere, dude? I want to click on it. Doing good. Final next Monday. Can't wait for summer. Yo, man. I was going to do something and immediately forgot what I was going to do. Dude, that happens to me too sometimes, Lyndon. Don't worry. I think you had to study for the final one Monday, Kappa. I don't know, man. Maybe you were trying to get some food. All right, so honestly though, Sandwraith, I don't think it's gonna work fast enough. I don't think it's gonna work fast enough. The Wheezewort and the food going into it, I think you can do it, and you have to domesticate it. You cannot pimp plant it. If you use pips to plant it, they are 4 times weaker. So you need to make sure to domesticate it and feed it phosphorite. Alright, so I need to actually go back to the design. So the automation goes like this. That goes like that. This is going to be critters and eggs, sure. Green signal if it's below 20. Will only hold 20 critters here, and then everything else overflows to the kill box. I don't remember. I just had dinner, and yes, I should study, but I did my studying for the day already. More tomorrow, though. Okay, gotcha. Dude, man, it's tough. Anytime that happens to me, man, I give up. I just think to myself, I lost that train of thought forever, and I'm never going to get it back. I just think to myself like that all the time. Kill box, interesting. Hey, man, it's kill box. It's the evolution chamber, I'm sorry. Where the extra Dreckos evolve. They don't think it be like it is, but it do. Could you build a cap over the top of your asteroid to aerate to a livable space? Yes. You could technically put a background that stops the space vacuum. What you're looking for is something called drywall. Drywall is a background tile. This prevents the space vacuum from actually pumping out all the gas that you generate. And that's what you would need to do. However, this is going to be an expensive process, as each tile is 400 kilograms of a mineral. So although you can, it's going to be time consuming. I've seen people do it though. I will say that. People have done it. People have done it before. Is mutated plants worth it? No. Because normally, well, the answer to that, there are combinations that are really well. But the problem is that you're not guaranteed to get the exact mutation you want to do. Normally, it's not like that. Normally, what the problem is for that is you need to have, you know, kind of luck on your side to get the correct mutation for the certain plant that you're looking for. All of the mutations can be strong. It's typically not. Oh, I don't have anyone with the plumbing skill. Ah, man, that makes sense. Why no one was working. All right, looks like we're passing out some skills, boys. We're passing them out. Ooh, Miss Chemical Stairs is a plumber. Nice. Clash, we're going to give you applied sciences. Cthulhu, we'll give you astronomy. He's going to learn today and rocket piloting. Cyberdyne. You're getting mechatronics one day, man. But for now, we'll give you plumbing skill. Decoy, pilot, carrying. D-Mayor, ranching, finally. And then we'll give... Oh, he's a doctor? Damn, I don't want to give him any of this doctoring skill. They're not worth it. Carrying, construction. Gilbert, not bad. Helicase. Level 1 building. Level 1 carrying. Lord, too easy. He only has one skill. Come on, man. You need to level up, buddy. Mr. Arrow, Capital Fellow, rocket pilot. He wanted to sail the stars. He's also a chef. He's cooking on the rocket. Okay, 9 morale requirement. That's too high. Tinkering, sure. And we'll give him the construction skill. Red 9, farming, sure. And tinkering. Silent 1. Super duper dig. Electrical engineering. Uglarvisk. We're going to give you the carrying and engineering. Oh, we could do mechatronics. Nice. Thermal plates work too, but lugger time. Oh, thermal plates. Dude, that's a lot of materials, man. Not going to lie. Specialization, powerful 1. Also, the mutated plants require a minimum amount of radiation. Yep, depending on the plant, of course. Shiny bugs can help with it. Yeah, stack them into one tile, I guess. Upgraded hat. Ah, all right. We'll give Cthulhu a new hat. Guys, if you guys want a hat in the colony, let me know. You got astronomy hat. G-Money, what's good? Dude. Brooklyn really got sweat, man. I see you have no fire poles. Oh, yeah. I could do that now. I'm just too busy talking to chat. I'm sorry, guys. I'm just spending too much time talking to chat. Let's increase the travel time, boys. Let's make this faster for ourselves. My bad, my bad. Is there any way I could bring in another planet, the bee larva? Because I'm in Classic Terra. My bee larva is in my teleporter planet. It's weird. You can, but how you do it is weird. It's complicated. But yeah, yes, you can. So what you're looking for is you're trying to wrangle something called a bee tiny. So the bee tiny is this bee right here. This bee is what you need to wrangle. Now the problem with this is that if this bee is by itself, it will become a hive. So because of how you have to travel launch that through your rocket, most of the time, that bee, while it's waiting for you on the rocket, is going to become a beehive. Unless you put it to sleep. In which case you can with CO2. But you're going to basically have to put them in CO2 gas. They consume the gas while they sleep, I believe. And when they consume it, they fall asleep. So you're going to be able to wrangle them safely. After that, you wrangle them to your rocket and bring them home. Now, if he does become a hive in your rocket, you just wait for the hive to spawn a new bee tiny. Now, here's the thing. I've never done it before, but I believe that's how it's done. Just looking at how the mechanics work for him. You cannot wrangle the adult beehive because the adult bee, this one with the wings on it, does nothing for you. This is literally a harvester. They do not make a hive. The tiny bee is what makes the hive. And that's what you need. Yeah, and the bee tinies have a temperature limit. Yeah, it has to be negative temperature. That's another thing. They die in the warmth, dude. Look at that. Minus to minus. No more modding cities. Yo, man, I'm sorry, man. That was a bad stream. That's what Brooklyn gets for trying to make a super team. Dude, they lost their super team, though. They lost a big 3 and went down to a big 2. Did you hear Kyrie's comments about the game? He has zero respect for Nash. What? Oh, they're going to blame Steve Nash? Huge rip, dude. It's over. Flight will not take that long. It's 2 to 3 cycles if it's close enough, but depending on how far you're traveling, it might be a long time. But it's like 2 to 3 cycles might be enough time for the bee tiny to actually warp into a hive. That's what I'm worried about. I've never seen a bee. It's good to know. Yeah, you have to find a radioactive cluster, in which case I didn't get. But you need to find a radioactive cluster with the uranium everywhere. That's how you actually find the bees. Okay, so this is still pumping nice gas. We're working on the fire pole. Let's speed this up. I do want to sweep this if my dupes are bored. Oh, the Sweetles are here. What are you guys doing? We gotta take them out. We gotta take out the Sweetles, man. I hate to say this, but these guys are all tamed. I don't want any more tamed eggs coming out of there. Cryo rockets is the solution. That technically works, man. Not gonna lie. Have to keep them cold too. Yep, that's the problem, man. The bees are tough to manage. You have to keep them cold so they don't die. Take them out, boys. Take them out. Alright, so we have plumbing now, right? Yes. We have hydrogen, boys. Nice, nice. So let's do some math. This room is 24 plus 17 plus 8. We have 6 tiles here we have to add in. So that's 41, 49 plus 6. That's 55. So there's 55 tiles up here. Minus 2, that's 53. Plus this, that's 55. Now we have this amount of space, which is 39. Plus 560. Plus 464. So that's 39 plus 64. 94. 103. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 109. And then the bottom is going to be 30 plus 14, that's 44. So it's about a 3 to 1. It's about a 3 to 1. It's like a 2.5 to 1, but we'll round it up. We'll round it up. Kyrie was like, they don't need a coach, and he mentioned him and Katie will see what they can do to manage the team next season. Oh, man. They're coming back. They're coming back. I want to renew minerals. How can I tame a major magma volcano to harvest igneous? I have a volcano tamer video. You basically have to use all the magma on a geothermal plant, because the geothermal plant will use up all the energy and bring the steam temperature down to 125. At that point, all your magma would be solidified already, but it's going to take a long time. That process you're asking about, Sandwraith, is very time consuming. You're better off probably you're probably better off Dreckoing for resources, to be honest. But yeah, I would say watch the magma volcano tamer video that I have. And in that video, I have it attached to geothermal power. But that's not exactly what you want. That's the problem. That's kind of like, this would work, but this isn't tailor-made for what you needed to do. But yeah, that process you're asking about, it's complicated. It's not going to be easy, sadly. Alright, so let's keep going. Waiting to pump, waiting to pump. Yep. Dreckoing, all that's renewable. That means you probably need to set up a hatch ranch to get diamonds so that you could drill, you could diamond press it and then use the Drecko, because you need diamond for the Drecko. We could intensify it though with some steam turbine dropping fresh magma and petrol and give it enough water evaporate, like 20-40 kilograms per second. I see what they're fluent. I see you over there. See, that's an elaborate system that requires a lot already built. Because it's like, technically it's true, but it's like, that's something only an advanced player would do. I think I've seen a video about it. No, it's not that, like, I have a video that separates the igneous and uses it as thermal energy. The problem I see is that these designs that we have aren't made to generate minerals. They're made to extract heat. So what I'm saying is that the designs that we have and use wouldn't be useful for him because it's not made for extracting the minerals as fast as possible. Whereas that's what he wants to do. So it's like, not only is it going to be tough because you're cooling down 1700 degrees down to, what is it, less than 100? I just think that it's not that it's not feasible, but it's going to be really time consuming. I mean, G-Money, dude, it's a back issue. Those happen from time to time. You can't argue that. That's the worst thing about it. You can't tell him, no, you don't have a back problem, you're lying. You can't say that to him, sadly. The back problems be like that. That's just following protocol. Fast players do regolith melter, I suppose. No, that's not what I mean, but it's like to do a lot of what you're saying, Fluent, you have to know like a lot of how the mechanics work and how to kind of take advantage of it. Alright, so this is taking forever, man, just to pump out some of the gases. Alright, while we wait for that, let's see what else we could do. Our meal hall is great. I probably want to reset this setup, so we'll get rid of the doors. I'm out of water? Oh, what? Guys, I'm out of water. And that's going to be for my bathrooms. Okay. I think I'm going to make a proper bathroom right now. I think because it's necessary. Because it's necessary, I'm going to build one. A proper bathroom. The only thing is that I don't have a sieve yet. I need to make a water sieve somewhere. I think Simmons is full of BS. I don't believe him at all. Honestly, man, all I know is that Simmons is going to cause issues for the NBA with a lot of new rules about how you could do what you could do. It's not going to be a good time. But if someone managed to spend all minerals on Asteroid, he could probably do something, but need an idea. That's true. I see what you're saying. Spending minerals on Asteroid, it's not hard though. All you gotta do is feed the hatches. You feed the hatches and you're gonna eventually run out. Alright, so we're gonna do bathrooms really quick. I am going to build a closed loop bathroom setup. The thing about this is that I would need a sieve somewhere. Where do I want this sieve? We're planning down here, so I guess I could just put it across. And then I do want to kind of just dump the water. All right. Hope for the best, boys. I wonder if this flood's going to be messy. Oh, nice. It's a spill animation, so it's clean. Nice, nice. Nothing inside. Cool. We get to deconstruct this and that. But we'll give some time for plan B. That's true, I guess. I always just feed the hatches food instead. Alright, so... Oh, what? Did this not auto-extend? Oh, what a travesty. This was supposed to auto-extend down vertically. Aw, did the game glitch out? This is supposed to extend down. That's how pitcher pumps work. Feels weird, man. It is what it is. Oh, this is water? Okay, we can just deconstruct that for now. Oh, there's a plant. That's why. I was like, that's weird. There's a freaking plant right there. That's why. I was like, the game usually isn't that bad with the glitches like that. Maybe something weird's happening. I was right. Man. Alright, so the sweeping is somewhat done. Dude, they're tidied up, man. They've cleaned well. Cleaning up a lot of the base. Not bad, not bad. Alright, so the next thing we're going to want is a hatch ranch. I think we'll have all the ranches in this area. So I think the one thing we'll do right now is basically start mining this down. I don't want to go down this way. I want to go down this way. That's not bad. I want to bin for polluted dirt. God damn it. Sweep only, though. Sweep only. So that we get rid of it on the ledges. I don't understand this game. It's colony management. So basically what we need to do is provide food, make sure they have a living space that's safe, and then we need to make sure they're not sick, make sure they're not stressed out, and then we need to make sure the last thing they need is oxygen. So if I look at this overlay, the white tiles right here is oxygen, and then the green tiles right here is polluted oxygen. We need to clean up the gases and make it so that they can live in this area happily. That's all we're doing right now, Fabio. Nothing special. Just trying to make sure that the people are happy. Oh, this is erupting? Nice, nice. I might be ready for this then. How much water is in this tile? 12,000. Not bad. Not bad at all. Luckily for me, none of this has gotten warm yet, so I don't need to do anything. Fabio, though, if you have any questions, let me know. If you've played RimWorld before, this is a very similar game to that. Except that, unlike RimWorld, there's no fighting here. There's no fighting here, luckily. Jesus, this is taking forever. just to have this pumped out. Oh, I'm not sweeping the roasted grub nuts. Ah, feels bad. That needs to go to the food storage. Can't you let frozen water just melt and drip into a catch basin and put a pitcher pump there? Yeah, no? Yeah, you can. But it's tough. I mean, that's true. But the thing is that it's, how do I say this? It's time consuming to build a temp shift plate. 100%. I think I'm going to be spinning mud instead. We're going to spin mud because we have a lot of it. It's just that, man, it takes a long time for you to build a temp shift plate. It would work, though. It would work. And then not only that, we'll eventually run out of ice. And then I can't build those ice temp shift plates anymore. But I'm just going to spin for water instead. This is sweep only organic. Mud. There we go. I will watch any vid to understand. Gotcha, gotcha. I don't have a video explaining it, though, sadly. Maybe I should make one of those. Oni Explained. What is this game? Love your city skylines, by the way. Hey, glad you enjoyed, dude. Glad you enjoy the city's content. Oh, I didn't remove the bins. That's what I need to do. Not bad, not bad. Alright, so our food's gonna slowly go away. Our food's gonna slowly go away, so we need to make sure that we have a backup solution, which is probably gonna be ranching. I want to do ranching because ranching is usually time-consuming, in the sense that it takes a little bit of time for you to get it started. So because of that, it's tough sometimes. Because of how you have to wait. So we're going to try to get the ranching started now so that once our food runs out over here, we'll be ready. Water sieve. Of course, the ladder's in the way. Feels bad, man. These Dreckos are tame. Oh, they're going to be tame soon. Man, that's not the business. If they're going to be tame soon, that is not the business. I need to vacuum this area soon. Alright, so I am going to chill with the hydrogen. We have too much already pumped out. And since this is taking so long, I'm going to put another freaking pump on this line, dude. I'm going to put another pump on this line. This takes forever, man. This needs to hurry up. Alright, so that's done. Refinement, water sieve. I don't have gold. We'll just have to use that. And then the plumbing setup is polluted water at the bottom, clean water at the top. Clean water should go to the bottom. Interesting. And then the polluted water should go to the top. Okay. So it's like that. Like this. And then we have this, which is the clean water intake. Now, I feel like I should have a reservoir buffer, right? And I want it to be clean water instead of polluted. We'll take that. So let me deconstruct this and remove that. I should have thought about that. I want to have my reservoir right here. And I want it to be clean water instead of dirty. And then we'll set up an overflow afterwards. Shouldn't be too bad. Which one of the 4 tiles is the natty gas gen going to drop water on? Left side of the middle tile. I believe. Left side of the middle tile, I believe. It's one of the middle ones, but I believe it's the left side one. Now, here's the thing. What I do, Geek, is I actually have the side tiles on the left and right be the tiles I actually make mesh tiles. So the tile, I believe, on the 4 tile set like this, it's this tile, I believe, that you output water. However, what I do is I do this. And I do it like this so that when the outputted polluted water gets spilled, I get a small puddle here. This would touch the building and slow it down from heating up. That's what I do. Because of how the water would be touching the building, and it has a higher specific heat capacity compared to the metal, it's going to make it so that it's going to be harder to heat up. Transfer's cool, I get it. Yeah. It's a little bit weird, though, because the water, polluted water comes out, is the same temperature as the building. So it sometimes, like, people might go like, that doesn't make sense. It's the same temperature as the building. It doesn't do anything then. What you're trying to do is just kind of, like, insulate it a little bit. I did not know you could do pipes with latrines. Nice. Oh, no. I'm doing pipes like this. Too easy. And then once we deconstruct the water basin or the outhouse and put the lavatory there, it's already in place. Pipes do not work for the latrine. It's just that when I build this in later, it's going to be perfectly ready. So that I could just set this up and then there's already water in the loop. I don't have to worry about it. That's all I'm doing. I think it's the right middle. I might be wrong. Fool, I might be right. It might be on the right middle. But it's one of the middle tiles. I'm probably active cool it anyway, so I need a medium. Gotcha. Yeah. Alright, so the pipes are ready so that we could get ready for this. I want to have a buffer. So that's clean water. And then refinement, water sieve. And then my water goes into here because it's after it's sieved. And then after this, we're going to have an overflow tank of polluted water. Which we have a simple overflow setup like that. And we put a regular pipeline over here so that it could intake water. And then we do have a deodorizer on that side. I should need one on this side, but we'll leave it like that for now. Alright, once this is ready, we'll need this to be attached to a power line, which is going to be hamster wheel powered. We're still going to be using hamster wheel power for now, as I need to do super sustainable. You rather do a 24-hour stream, city Oni, or cities? I probably want to do both. If I were to do a 24-hour stream, I don't know if I could play the same game for 24 hours. I would probably rotate, to be honest. Like, I'd probably start with one or the other, and then in between, I'd probably play a couple of random games. Maybe something like with chat, like, Marbles or something. Or maybe, like, Gartic Phone or something like that. And then I would probably switch to either Oni or Cities, depending on what I was playing on first. But yeah, I want to say that it's going to be tough to play only one game for 24 hours, man. Like, if that's not burning yourself out, I don't know what is. Alright, so we need a little bit of clean water or a little bit of polluted water. Okay, we can take a little bit of polluted water, I guess. So we'll take this, like that. Yeah, temporary pipeline, so that it would feed into here. Easy. All right, so we swept out the mud, so we could mine this out now. I'm worried. I'm really worried. Someone's gonna mine this tile and jump up and get stuck. Do you play Monopoly with chat? Is that possible? I do have Tabletop Simulator. I don't know if that's all you need, though, to play Monopoly. I don't know how many people would want to play. Oh, no one's running the wheel to deodorize. Feels bad. Or pump it out. Oh man, we're at micrograms. We're almost there, boys. We're almost done vacuuming this box. Okay, the next thing we wanted was this weird strat. So I had my gas pumped into here. I am going to have this get pumped out like this. And then we're gonna do a bridge here, autosave flag. Right? And once I build that, all the gas is gonna pull up to here. And I'm gonna be able to just extract it via plumbing. I'd like an only 24-hour, but compact community. Good challenge too. Only 24 hours, man. Do a challenge run. That's possible. We could try to do classic mode. Try to beat the record of fastest carnivore achievement. But that's tough though. That one's tough because it's hard to watch. There's a lot of stress reaction abuse in that design. Not gonna lie. Alright, so all we need is power. So the rock crusher, this battery is on a separate line, which is fine. Then this line, which is fine. We just need the wheel runners right now to pump out the gas. That's all we need right now. I guess for the time being, I could just have it attached to the other power line. So we're just extracting power from here. And then someone could run the wheel here and just charge both batteries. There we go. I'll break that connection soon. I just need to get a vacuum here finally. Alright, this is pea water. I wanted to dump the pea water into here, so we'll do a quick mine like that. Hopefully that helps me out. You'll be stressed, you'll binge it, and you will like it. Feels bad, man. To the people on diets being forced to binge eat. I'm just saying, man, it's a bad time sometimes. Alright, so I will need power here, so we'll just draw this like that. This power is only going to be my deodorizers and then the water sieve filtering. So it's not going to be too much. The two pumps are drawing the majority of the power right now, but once we get the vacuum, we'll be fine. Alright, this is water, nice. All the mud, boys. All the polluted mud becomes oxygen we breathe, nice, nice. I binge eat M&M's sometimes. Oh, I see you, dude. M&M's. M&M's is not bad. M&M's is not bad. I binge eat iced tea all day, every day. I'm drinking iced tea right now. It is indeed the drink of choice. Alright, gotta spill the water, fam. Let's go, let's go. So I need to get rid of this now. I'm probably going to start just mining a lot of this stuff out. It's because we're going to be able to climb down this way, go through the water to come back this way. So I need to mine this out, sadly. I need to get started over here. We still can't reach the swamp chard. Okay. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 tanks remaining, feeding into the bog buckets. Oh, and I needed some water for this. Okay. So here's a strat, guys. Here's a strat. We pliers this. We run the pipeline straight through. And then we cancel the non-insulated. And we draw... Oh, I didn't connect this yet. We draw a couple of bubbles from the bottom. That's all we need to do. If we could do that... And then I just do this. We're good. We were good. Like, we don't need that much water for the bathrooms. And then from here, we just deconstruct. That's all we need. We're gonna be good. Anyone remember drinking Tang? I still drink it. What the heck? What's wrong with Tang? Do people not drink Tang anymore? That stuff is delicious. Tang is probably the reason why, 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 Tang is probably the reason why I enjoy orange flavored stuff. That's just the truth, man. Alright, this outhouse needs to be replaced because we only have one visit remaining. Crystal Light is my regular, but Doc says to limit vodka. I add sad face. Aw, feels bad too easy. Dude, that means your liver probably hates you, dude. You know that song, dude? My liver hates me, girl, why don't you buy me water? It'd be like that sometimes, man. You at the club, someone trying to get you a drink, they're like, nah, my liver's gonna die, let me get some water instead. I thought Tang would discontinue. I saw it at the grocery store the other week. I was there, man. Did it really get discontinued? Man, we got the low-key overstock, I guess. Oh, I see you half pint. Hey man, it's fine. I don't really mind it. But yeah, that's 100% American product right there. Oh, it's only the top. That's not a vacuum. All right, this is gonna be tough because it takes time for the gas to spread. I think that's gonna be fine. So we got the first one in, boys. It's gonna do the loop, and then we'll go one bathroom at a time. I also need to sweep this. It's kind of gross. It's kind of gross. All right, this is good now. We could sweep this. Sweep it on this side. Mine it out on this side so the water just drips out. Sweep it on top of the neutronium so we can clean that up and start going down vertically. What? Oh my god. More fish. You know what, guys? I kept taking the Paku deliveries in my last playthrough, and my playthrough got mad laggy. And I ended up with like 80 Paku. So we literally got 8 Paku, like, just right now. I'm not even kidding. Oh, the Paku fillet got rotted. Because I couldn't reach them. Okay, we gotta mine that out right now. So what do you do with all my excess water? Do I need to put it into storage? If I dump it into the asteroid surface, would it evaporate? Yes. So the surface of your asteroid, depending on the temperature, it might freeze. But if you dump water in a space vacuum, they technically evaporate or disappear. The space exposure basically consumes all liquids you drop on here. So you would lose it forever if that's the case. If you want to store it, you have a lot of solutions. If you have a lot of liquid reservoirs, you could do that. If you don't like having a large bulky storage, you could do a infinite storage like I am over here. If you're curious, this has 13,000 kilograms of polluted water per tile. So 5 times 13,000, that's around 69 tons. Seems legit. Seems legit. So you could store all your water in a small storage space if you would like as well. And I could show you how to do that. There's no such thing as excess water in the game. Yeah, you're just going to use it later. You're just going to use it later, man. Whether it's to produce oxygen, to cool down something in a cooling loop, to, you know, there's a lot of use of water, man. Use it for food sometimes. Sometimes you need it to make oil. There's a lot of uses for water, man. You gotta wash your hands with water. Alright, so it's the beginning of the cycle. I'm pretty sure I could replace my lavatories without having to worry about it. You know what's one thing that's great about this planet? Because it was so cold, I actually have no airborne food poisoning. It's very little. But I think because we're in a cold environment, it's dying faster. Because it is mad cold. And food poisoning dies at what temperature? At minus 25. Okay. It's actually not that cold, minus 25. So maybe we're not having the food poisoning die off. I thought it did. Actually wasn't, huh? Feels bad, man. Dude, they're... Oh, man. Sweep, boys. Sweep. Everyone's washing their hands right now for some reason. Oh, they're touching... Dude, look at this! Dude, this specific part of my ladder is completely covered with germs. Jesus Christ. Guys, clean these ladders up, man. What are you guys doing over here? Dude, look at those germs, dude. God damn. There's so many people sweeping, they're not washing the hands. It's also because of the polluted dirt. They're picking up basically the outhouse polluted dirt. Alright, clean the bins too. Clean the ladders. You're collecting the polluted dirt? Yeah. I was using the polluted dirt as an oxygen source. But we have the polluted dirt in a water tile right now. I wish dupes can disinfect each other. Dude, that would probably break the game. They'll try to disinfect themselves, but they can't do it. And then the game just crashes. I can see that happening, man. I honestly can. Oh, Stinky was trying to clean himself. Didn't work. Game crashes. So, Half Pint Man, are you trying to race me? Are you trying to race me? Is that what it is? I'm curious, man. Beat me to it? When you say it like that, man, it sounds like we're racing or something. Can we not disinfect this? Or do we just have no one disinfecting, which is fine? Better than duplicates. Disinfects another one. Dude, man. Maybe it's viable. Maybe we just need to try it out. It actually works. Oh, the vacuum is ready. This guy, I don't know how he's ranching in a vacuum, though. That's impressive. Alright, vacuum's ready, so we can get that out of there. Now, you were commenting on the germs being spread, and I said because of the polluted dirt being picked up. Just hit enter, as you said it on stream, and then a rope beat me to it. Oh, gotcha. Stream delay. Yeah, I didn't catch that. I didn't catch that. But yeah, okay, I see you. I see what you mean now. Alright, sweep that as well. Oh, someone actually got food poisoning. He ate germy-covered swampy delights. Oh, damn. There's food poisoning on the grill. Oh, the food poisoning is dying in the freezer, though. Calculated, boys. That's why you want a freezer. It makes it so that you don't have to worry that much. No! Alright, so we set it up like that. I'm looking for a space exposure on tooltip mouse over. Because if it is, I would have space vacuum behind it. I want to make this a thin layer so that the radiation shines through a little bit stronger. Don't worry, guys. It's going to be a strat for harvesting rad research. And that's why Auto Sweeper is a good option. Auto Sweeper is nice, man. I feel like the way they designed the Auto Sweeper was perfect. How they have a pickup radius like that, how everything works the way it does. I feel like it was done pretty well for what we needed to do. You gotta have vision for this to work properly. It's not bad, man. It's not bad. Is there anything that operates similar to a auto sweeper? I don't think there is anything like that, right? Alright, so this could be on the same line. I'll make a separate setup. So we'll have a jumbo battery in here.